Hi guys, it's Noel. So today I just want to talk about the Tulane birth control patch. I have made this video. I made the video about the Tulane birth control patch and my experience using it almost 2 years ago, and I'm still getting emails and so many questions about the Tulane patch. Still getting so many comments on that video. So I just wanted to tell you guys that the Tulane patch is not for women of color. And I'm going to tell you why I say that the Tulane patch is not for women of color. Now, when I went to the OBGYN to, get my checkup on that particular day, and the doctor asked me, what type of birth control would you like? And this was my first time going to this doctor. It was a new doctor. It was a male. This was my first time ever going to a male doctor. So I was at the doctor, kind of cringing. It was, crazy. I just never went back to him because I just don't want men examining me. So the doctor asked me what type of birth control I wanted, and I told him I wanted the Ortho patch, and he was like, why? I was like, because it's easier, I could just put it on once a week, slap it on my cheek, and be out. And then he's like, that the Ortho patch isn't for black women. I was like, what do you mean it's not for black women? And he was like, it does not go with the hormones of black women, period. Everything that's put on the market just doesn't work with the body chemistry of black women. So I already had my mind on getting the Ortho patch. So everything that he said to me literally went in one ear and out the other. Literally everything he said just fell on deaf ears. And he's like, look at the patch. And he had one. He held it up. He was like, look at the color of it. He was like, they don't even make the patch to go with people that are darker skin tones. He's like, white women, they could just put this on their arm and go outside. People won't really notice it unless they right up on their arm. He was like, with black women, you can't just put it on your arm and just leave the house because people are going to notice that you have something on your arm. They don't even make it so that other races, other, darker women could wear it and it not be too noticeable. He's like, if they really wanted to, be fair and this product was for all women, they would have made it clear. This way all women could just get away with it. You could just put it on your arm and go. But you don't have that luxury. You have to put it on your butt cheek, or I think it's the bottom of your stomach you could put it. So he was trying to tell me that the Ortho Tulane patch, it's not for black women anyway. So, needless to say, when I walked out of that office, I did not get a prescription for that Ortho patch that I wanted to. He would not give it to me. He gave me a prescription for Low. So when my doctor wouldn't give me the patch, what I did was I left that doctor's office, and I'm thinking, I'm not getting this prescription for these pills filled. I made an appointment for another doctor, a week later, went to that doctor, and basically they gave me the patch. And that's how I ended up with the patch. And then once I started having all types of issues and was basically losing it, having mood swings and all the stuff that I mentioned in my previous video, I went back to the doctor who gave me the patch. And that's when the nurse basically told me that it's really not the same, and she basically spilled the beans on it. And then I got the prescription for the low dose birth control pills that I've been taking. Well, I haven't really been taking them because if I'm not in a relationship, then I really don't take pills because I just don't feel like I should be putting hormones in my body if I'm not active at the time. So if I'm back in a relationship, then I will, but right now I'm just chilling. So that's my whole deal with the whole why I say that the patch is not for black women. It's just not my personal opinion. That is what my doctor told me. And then once I started experiencing all those side effects, I'm like, maybe he was right about that. So yeah, I just wanted to share my experience with you girls, in case you were wondering about the Tulane patch and all that stuff, or wondering what am I taking now, how's that working for me, and all that other stuff. So that's that. So my insurance wouldn't cover the Ortho Low, so I ended up getting Aura, which is, I think it's a generic brand. I think the ingredients are similar, but not exactly the same. So I've been using these pills, and they look like this, and I haven't really had any problems, any side effects, any crazy mood swings, anything going on with me. And this is a low dose birth control pill. I do weigh 133 pounds. So this is why I have this low dose one, and I'm 5'7", if anybody cares or wants to know. So this is exactly what I've been using after the disaster of the Tulane patch. So that's just my 2 cents on the Tulane patch. The doctor who wouldn't prescribe me the patch said that it's not even for black women. It doesn't work well with the body. And so next time your doctor tells you that he doesn't recommend something for you to take, listen to your doctor, because that's a doctor. They know. They've been a doctor. They've been in the profession. So I learned my lesson. Next time my doctor tells me don't recommend for me to do something, I most likely probably won't be doing it. So that's that. So if you are looking into taking this Tulane patch and you are a woman of color, women that are not white, you with African blood in you. So with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.